Hey, y'all, good morning. It's Michael Colyar. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show, bright and early up with y'all on a Sunday, man. Yeah, woo, woo, woo. Oh, man, it's so much to talk about. First thing, one of the Colyar clan. I just want to say welcome to all of the Colyars, everybody to the new Improve My Colyar Morning Show. And the Colyar clan, I want to say hello, y'all are so supportive all the time, coming places and doing things with us, okay? Can we remove that banner, please? Okay, cool. I just want to show y'all the shirt. So I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana, and so we did a show last night. We did two shows, one last night, one the day before. Joe Torre and Lil JJ, who's now Big JJ. Okay, so anyway, three of us are doing that show, right? And Joan, one of the Colyar Clan members who won the big package last week for I Love My Job, I Love My Job, I Love My Job. She came to the show. Since I know she's coming, I brought the package. But look, she gave me this shirt. Let me tell you what's so awesome about this shirt. This is vintage, okay? She bought this while Barack Obama was still a senator and running for president. Is that fly? So, I mean, and the big words are hand painted. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Joan Brown. You got down. We had a great show last night. The place was packed. Couldn't get another person in there. Of course, I ripped it to the ground, and before me, get the props to these comics that are on here with me. And I got to say, thank you to Simply Serenity. My man Ivory, who runs Simply Serenity, he put these shows together. We did one in Indianapolis last night. The night before, we did a little bitty city called Anderson, in a place that I don't know. I thought it was a corner liquor store. But anyway, it was awesome. It was really good. They packed it in, but it was nothing like last night. Last night, it was... Anyway, Joan came. She hung out with us. She came backstage with us and sat around the green room afterwards, and it was very excellent. So thank you. Happy Halloween. I hope y'all went out. Hope some of y'all went out, or at least dressed up. Me and Kelly usually dress up. I don't have the pictures from last year, but I went out to the mall and took this picture. Look how scary that is. Look at the chicken. He's scary. Ooh. Okay, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. That's the closest I got to actually trick-or-treating is I went to the mall and bought something from the store next to the trick-or-treat picture. Okay, next, all right, I'm going to say it. Bishop Rance Allen. We mentioned it yesterday. People told me while we was on the show. 71 years young. He was a minister at the New Bethel Church of God in Toledo, Ohio. And I went to his church. I got to speak a couple of times. But he was really cool because I could always call and tell him jokes. And sometimes when you look on here, you'll see a guy named Cigar Williams. Cigar Williams loved him so much. He was telling me about him. I said, well, let's get him on the phone. So I put him on the phone with him. And, Cigar Williams told me yesterday, I said, hey, man, we lost the bishop. He said, man, I know you introduced me to him. It's like 3 months ago. So he was just the nicest person on the planet. So I want to send prayers up for him and for his wonderful, wonderful wife and his family. So everybody, let's make sure we get our prayers in for Rance Allen. Happy holidays, Halloween. That's Bishop. That's Simply Serene. That's Joe. Hey, when we going to get started? Good morning. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. And I want to tell you something. All kind of stuff happening. People are transcending. A great actor friend of mine lost his mom 2 days ago. I don't have the liberty to say her name, but also blessings to her. COVID is still very, very real. And we still have a fool in office, for about 3, maybe 4 more days. But no matter what's going on, you still got to hold on. This is our friend. And yes, I have the rights to use this. This is Miss Lori Williams. And next week, we start doing all the giveaways again because we just piling up giveaways for Tuesday. It'll be 4 different giveaways in the 2-hour show. We'll be giving away some of these albums by Miss Williams, and it's called Hold On. Because that's what you got to do, man. Sometimes it's just crazy out there. Sometimes you ain't ready for it. But if you can just hold on, it's going to be all right in a minute. Come on. Talk to him, Lori. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show, y'all. You better get up off that couch and let's go. I'm a little tired. I'll be honest. I've been up all night. I am dragging. But as soon as it's over, I shoot to the airport where I get my best rest on the airplane. Woo, woo, woo. Let's get started, y'all. And of course, can't get started without the funniest man on the planet. This the man with the plan. Some people call him Rich Chris. I call him Funny Chris and Rich Chris, but most importantly, I call him Sir because he's funny and he's brilliant and he's great. Get your hands together for our friend, Mr. Chris Richards. Chris Richards!
Oh my goodness, good morning! Oh, I think I'm the only one in the planet that really slept so good last night. Oh, let me tell you.
I could tell you guys.
I got my extra 2 hours in, okay? I'm ready for you. Woo, woo, woo.
Wow.
Woo. No, I'm kidding. I'm just... Good morning, Michael. Man, I'm so glad you guys had a good show last night. You know, I was praying for you. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
With this being COVID and people trying to, come up to your face and give you a trick or a treat.
Ooh, that's right. Did you do anything?
Yes. Are you kidding?
What you do?
My Halloween was epic. I don't know about y'all because I sat myself at home and started the 5th season of Greenleaf. Oh my God.
That's an old season though, right? They're not doing it anymore, are they?
It's only old if you've seen it already. I haven't seen this already. So I started the 5th season of Greenleaf and I cannot wait to get to the 2nd episode. It's so good. Oh my gosh.
Now is there glass in those frames?
Of course, they're just ultra thin. No, I'm kidding. There's no lenses in these frames.
Okay,
no.
So we're on the show today with frames without No, these are so fly that you don't even need the lens. Why would you need it? The lens just in the way. It ain't even that sunny outside. So.
Oh my God. Yeah. It's Sunday Frameless Lens Day, ladies and gentlemen. All you got to do is hold on and put on your old frames and it's going to be all right.
Old frames, these new frames now.
Oh, no, those are new frames. I'm sorry. Those are royal
frames.
Frames.
We just keep them in style,
Yeah.
That, remind me of that sister who came on here who fighting bullying and kind of bully her because she had her own style. One red shoe or something.
Yes, Chastity sings. Yes.
Well,
oh my gosh.
David Ford. I love that. Okay.
Oh. Yes.
Well, sir, I'm gonna get out
Hold on to your lenses
with my little amateur comedy stuff. I'm gonna let you go. Wait, do we have stuff to say up front?
We do have stuff to say up front because you know what, dude? The show today is going to be epic. Repeat. Epic. Rewind. Epic. Listen, let me tell y'all why it's so epic. Not only do we have gospel music recording artist, Mr. David Daughtry is in the house, y'all.
Woo, woo, woo.
Or, whoa. All right. Okay, I know. Leave it to me.
What note was that?
It was a G sharp. No, that's on the keyboard. It was J sharp. It was a J sharp.
Like a lower L to me, but go ahead.
Right. But not only that, ladies and gentlemen, we actually have royalty in the building. He is blowing up the internet. Why? Because he is so knowledgeable about the one thing that some of us just can't get a hold of. No, not women. Money. Yes.
I know you was going to say that.
You know what I was going to say? That he's a master investor. He knows about stocks. He knows about bonds. He knows about your money in 2020. And guess what, y'all? He is here to help us out and tell us about it.
Is he going to give away money? Will he give away money today? Because know when we have people on, we always ask them to give something.
Yes, yes.
They have artwork, we send a painting, they get a book. He do
Yes.
money. I think he should give up some money. I'm just
And
saying.
I think he should start with the host and the co-host first, just because it starts at the top of the
break us off a little something. Break us off a little something.
Oh my goodness. If you could even give me a good penny stock, I'll be fine. So anyway, we have the master investor himself, Mr. Ian Dunlap is in the building and coming up in just a few moments. But not only that, in Chris's Comedy Corner, I'm so excited. I'm sweating a little bit because we have a general in this business. Oh my goodness.
Say royalty too, because you're talking about royalty. You're about to introduce royalty.
Yes. Oh my gosh. This young lady, let me tell you, when I introduced her before, I said she's one of the generals in this business. That means she's at the top. She's been doing it. She knows how to teach it if she had to. Oh my gosh. So I'm really excited for our Comedy Corner today.
Me too. Who is it? Well, I'm telling later.
Yeah. Well, you want me to go ahead and go there now?
It's up to you. Yeah, we right
now. All right. Well, let's go and check in with the royal. Yes. Well, let's check in with the Royal General. Oh! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now. She's coming all the way from Los Angeles, California. Come on and stop what you're doing and put them fat fingers together for the one and only EDWONDA White.
Hey, Michael Colyar morning show. Hey, Michael Colyar. Hey, Chris. How you doing?
Hey, good.
Let me tell you, I got some stuff on my mind, y'all. The election is coming up, and I'm telling you, they're not gonna get my vote. They're not getting my vote unless they talk about some stuff that's gonna affect the Black community.
That's right.
I got questions, and I need answers. You understand? They need to answer these questions.
That's right.
You know, will systemic racism ever end? You know, will we ever see any real change in the world? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Will Tariq St. Patrick ever get his mama Tasha out of jail? One of the things that we need to be concerned with as black people. You understand what I'm talking about?
Right.
Y'all crazy. Over the pandemic, I'm trying to tell you, it's been crazy, y'all.
Yeah.
I had a whole bunch of money, and then Jeff Bezos took all my money, ordered all them packages on Amazon and stuff like that. I've been on my first waiting on them packages like they got crack in them. It's just a shame.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just the thing. I'm serious. It's so bad, Michael, that if I even hear an Amazon truck turning the corner on my block, I will run out in the middle of the street like Lionel Richie, Hello, you're looking for. It's real bad. And a lot of people, I know it's Sunday morning, but I'm just going to tell the truth. I'm not going to say nothing bad. I'm just going to tell you, a lot of people gained weight. Everybody got fat.
You're right.
Over the pandemic, eating everything, just stressing out. And a lot of women are confused. A lot of women, y'all don't know. You can't tell when you gaining weight at first, right? So, ladies, I have a little secret. This is not bad, Michael. This is the truth. Ladies, you know that you gaining a little weight when, you put on your regular, granny panties and all of them look like thongs. Then you you know what I mean? Your man be looking at you like, hey, girl, I see you trying to look sexy. We be like, not on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I want to share some happiness, man. All we want to do is just be happy, right? Remember that song? Because I'm happy. Remember that song for Real Head?
Yes.
Everybody is unhappy during the pandemic. So he should do a remix and do the unhappy song. Because he would make more money. He could make more money, right? He'd just be like, I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy. Clap your hands if you broke and your business come and do. I'm unhappy. If all your baby daddies is even more broke than you. Clap your hand if your hair's messed up and your weave is looking poor. Clap your hands if your man got more side chicks than two. It's a doggone shame. The world has changed. It's Sunday morning, man. We need to be more spiritual, man. My friends, they losing heart. They ain't going to church no more. They ain't acting. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried about when Jesus coming back, and they worried about when P Valley coming back. It's just a I just want to talk about it, man. Y'all know I'm crazy. So what else is going on? We just talking, man. A lot of people mess my name up. It's EDWONDA. You know, black people just put stuff together. EDWONDA. Right. Mom and daddy was arguing, and mama said, "Name the baby Wanda, EDWONDA." Same thing happened with my sister, y'all. Her name is Edna. Daddy said, "Let's name the baby Ed," and mama said, "Nah." Like people just be putting it together, making it work. I'm just in here talking crazy, man. It's all good. Right. It's so good to see y'all this morning. What's going on with y'all, man?
Oh man, thank you so much, EDWONDA.
To talk to y'all, but what's going on, Chris? What's going on? You know I love y'all, man. It's crazy out here, man. I'm telling you.
It is crazy.
Love you. You know I love you. I wish that you and your son could come on one day as those rap characters and just come in and
the mother and son. The mother and son. Yeah, his real producer name is Noble One. So Noble One and mother and son. Shout out. What's really going on? That'll be fun.
God. Yes,
Noble One. That's what's up.
Wow, we gotta do that.
You look great, and that was funny stuff. God bless you this morning. Yes. Happy Sunday. How's Gary?
Oh, Gary is wonderful, man. He's a good old dude, man. I try to tell single ladies, man, in 2020, if a man could be a doctor, a woman could be a lawyer, a woman could be a lawyer, a woman could be a lawyer. You know, if a man could pick up the check at dinner, a woman could be a lawyer. And so, Gary is the one that taught me that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the only. You know, he's the original black man, the real strong brother. So I'm glad you asked about him. Yeah. And he is amazing, brother. You know, I don't care. I shout out to all the brothers out there, man. I love y'all. If nobody love you, I don't care if you got two teeth in your mouth, one on the top and one on the bottom.
You are
Sco Bubba out of it.
Love it. Oh my God, EDWONDA. We gotta have you back with you and your son, the producer. Oh my God, I didn't even know about this. Yes, that would be so good.
We're doing it.
Yeah. So in the meantime, where can we find you on social media?
Oh, it's at EDWONDA's World. It's EDWONDASWORLD at EDWONDA's World on all the platforms. There's only one EDWONDA. So you start typing the EDW, it's just gonna pop up anyway. There's nobody else gonna got that name. So you know how it go. You know, nobody want that name, but it's all good. I got it. So
right. Oh my goodness.
You, EDWONDA. You're a great comedian and a super great comedy writer, and you've been supportive of me for 114 years, and I just adore you. I'm sorry I'm asleep this morning. I'm still in bed asleep right now, child.
I'm asleep too. I'm asleep. I'm having an out-of-body experience right now. So I'm not even here right now. I don't know who this is. I woke up like this.
Well, you are crazy, man. Fabulous. I love you, EDWONDA. Ladies and gentlemen, the great EDWONDA White.
I love you, man. Love you, Michael.
Listen.
You gotta leave us with a woo, woo, woo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yes.
Give a good hug to Gary for me, please.
I will, and you do the same to your lady.
Yes, I'll do more than that, damn it. Okay, see you later.
Love you, EDWONDA. Oh my God, I love her.
She was hilarious. She's always hilarious. She's been consistent for years. I got to shout out here first of all.
Yes.
To Miss Kelly. Hi, Kelly.
Good
morning. She's probably even up right now, but when she's watching this later, she's still gonna get her hello. Hi, baby. And I see Joan Brown is here.
Joan Brown has
who came to the show last night. I saw it in there somewhere. Do a shout out to her. I want to show people who don't know who Rance Allen is.
Yes.
His photo. I love that guy. I got another picture. This one. That's the photo I love. He can say. I don't quite think that's a no-no.
It's the intention that counts.
Hey, but what about our voters minute? Now, how many days you say we got this day?
We have 2 days until it's time to vote, y'all. 2 days. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Some people would like to say 3, 4, or 5, but
I want to know how you get the 2 days. Okay, can you vote on Tuesday?
Yes, no? You vote on Tuesday. Okay. Tuesday morning is go.
Can you vote on Sunday?
Technically, yes.
Okay, then that day in between is Monday. Can you vote on Monday?
Yeah.
So how are you getting 2 days out of that?
Because Sunday is gone because we're in Sunday, so Monday.
It's not gone.
Tuesday.
We can vote. People can go right
now.
Yeah,
but that's now. That's the present. We don't count the present. Like when you and your friends were playing tag, did y'all go 1, 2, 3, go? Or did you do 1, 2, go?
Wait, we don't count the present?
You don't count the day here. You count Monday, Tuesday. 2 days.
If you can still do the thing, and we're asking you, viewers, give us your opinion on this.
How many days do y'all think it is?
If you can still do stuff on that day, then you count that day.
I understand.
If we could wash dishes, and I haven't washed the dishes yet, I can still wash dishes today, which means I can wash them tomorrow. I can wash them on Tuesday. That's 3 days of dishwashing.
Wash dishes.
Go ahead, boy.
You have 3 days that you can wash dishes. But unfortunately, there's no dishes involved with voting. Listen,
you said it's 3 days to wash dishes, but only 2 days left to vote.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this Voters Minute is for those of you that are the more eclectic way of life. Yes, the more artsy way of life. Let's go vote! Yes. Go out and he voted, and you should too. Get out there and vote, ladies and gentlemen. We've only got a few days to do it.
Can't take it. I'm dead.
But listen, Rosa May says the way Chris is saying it is right. 2 more days from today. But then we have Carla.
Time out. No one said 2 days from today. Miss Rosa May, that's not what nobody here said. We said there's only two. He's saying there's only 2 days left to vote.
Therein lies the problem.
There are 3 days left to vote. You can vote today, you can vote tomorrow, and you can vote Tuesday. That's my argument.
So Carla says 3 days.
Yeah,
Carla says 3 days, Mike. I get it. But who votes on Sunday? Where do they do that
at? People who really want to get the vote in, like some people haven't voted at all.
So get out there, ladies and gentlemen, and get your vote in after the show today. I'm doing my due diligence. I'm getting my booty to the poll. Get my booty to the poll. I'm going to fill it out. This is my voting packet. I've already opened it up and took a preview, but I want to shoot the process, film it. So today after the show, I'm going to do this, knock it out, and then go get me some Sunday fun day food.
So tomorrow morning, you'll be able to have your little tag on seeing.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have my I voted sound, even though nobody under 30 really wears those things, but I'll oblige and wear mine.
Golden Girl says 3 days left to vote and 2 days till the election.
Okay, you're right. You know what? It's so funny because I get on people that I work with about details. I wasn't clear with the details, and 2 days left after today. Right, Rosemary? Rosa May? 2 days left after today. Yeah. So, regardless, Tuesday is coming really fast, y'all. So get out there. Make sure.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, yes. That thing you put up, the dance thing, it said in the time that the video went by, you could have registered. So people can still register.
You can walk to, no, sir. You can walk to the polls and register there. So there's no excuse. No excuse whatsoever. I should have remembered the technical term that they use for that. But yes, you can go to the polls. At least let me specify. Here in Los Angeles, for a fact, you can go to the polls, register to vote, and then vote. No problem.
And felons can vote. I just found that out the other day because I get a whole bunch of my cousins. At first, it's like, man, we can't go down there. We got a record.
Oh, you mean felons?
Don't tell them we here.
Yeah.
What happened now?
I thought you said fellas can vote, but you mean felons.
Yeah, I said felon, but I need to enunciate. I'm sorry. Hooked on Phonics is for adults, too. I'm thinking about calling Vanna White, see if I can bow. But yes, if you've been in jail, you can still vote. Right to vote.
Seriously.
Okay, I just want y'all to know that because we need everybody to get in. We got to get this orange hair fool out of here. We got to flush him down the toilet like the turd he is. He got to.
I know.
Miss Ebony.
We need to get him out of office. I agree, but we got somebody waiting.
We right.
One here to voice their opinion.
You look good. Not slept. You didn't sleep either, did you? Oh, ouch. Oh,
I
told y'all. I'm the only one awake on this show. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, it's Miss Leonard, isn't it?
Yes.
Coming in. And
she's got to get to church.
2 more guests.
And 2 more guests. Okay, we're going to click them out because we still.
Thank you guys for patiently waiting.
By 11. We're going to finish the show straight up.
1 hour.
We got this.
1 hour show.
This.
We can make it. All right, here we go.
You can make it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I bet you know that song. You can make it. It's an old gospel song. Let's move on. Speaking of gospel.
Yeah, I think I have that on 8-track. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is Sunday. Good morning, everybody. I hope you woke up with an attitude of gratitude for love, life, and spirit, knowing God got your back in front of all the other parts. It's all good because it's all God.
Amen.
This show is here to remind y'all that you always got a place you can come to, an oasis. At least once a day, every day, you can come here and laugh and pray. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. Y'all tell your mom about it and make sure that y'all subscribe to our YouTube page. We need to build them numbers up. If we build them numbers up, then we can actually sell some advertisement, and we won't have to keep begging y'all to send some scribblers in dollar. Cause I beg so much, my hand look like a cup. So I want y'all. I want to have y'all pull back on the scribblers, but until we get them numbers, don't forget it's $ Michael Kaya's money. You see what I did right there? You see how I slid that in there?
I see how you slid it in. That was awesome. That was amazing, especially for somebody half sleep.
And speaking, I'm more than half sleep. And speaking for donations at the church, let's get on the very lovely, the wonderful.
Yes.
Who is that?
Mrs.
Almost
Leonard.
said Sister Quintella. Sister Quintella came to our comedy show here. She came here to the show.
Oh, last night.
He made the night before last. And
nice.
And supported the show. It was great to see her. Okay, wow. And now we have Mrs. Leonard.
Whoa.
Hello there. Hello there, Mr. Collins and Chris and Ebony and everybody, and a woo to y'all too. It's good to hear you. I want all the young peoples to go out and vote, because you got to get out there now. If you count 2 days from today, that means you got 48 hours to get Donald Trump out of there. Or you can break that down to 2,880 minutes to get him out of there. Or 172,800 seconds to get him out of there. Reverend Trimmer sent that over from the office to tell y'all that.
How's Reverend Trimmer doing?
Oh, he doing good. You know, Reverend Trimmer back at he walked with Dr. King. Oh, wait a minute. No, he walked with King.
Oh, wait a minute. He walked with Dr. King?
No, Bernard King used to play in the NBA is who he used to walk with. That's who it was. Yeah. I thought it was Dr. King, but they just said he walked with King. That's who it was. But Mr. Collins, I got the announcements for the old new True Light Burning Bush Amy Pentecostal Ministry Fellowship Baptist Temple COG, where the Reverend C.T. Tremble is a pastor.
Oh my goodness.
Now, homegoing services is being planned for 83-year-old Sister Merdine Woollock. That will be next Tuesday. Sister Woollock was in the ladies' choir and died Sunday last Sunday, when the choir director, in trying to save the whole senior choir, wrapped the choir up in cellophane to keep them from catching COVID, and she could not get no air. So she only stood about 4'10". So every time she opened her mouth wide, they thought she was singing. Poor thing. But we gonna keep praying for her. Now the church is still raising funds on our website, and we have what they call our church merch. Now, for your political hats and buttons, go to our church's website. Also, Reverend Trimmer say they have the new Donald Trump orange jumpsuit with the presidential seal on there that you can purchase on the church merch site. Also, the pastor say that the swearing-in ceremony for the Deacons Board president did not turn out as planned, because the swearing-in became a cussing out. So he wanted to apologize for that. Yeah. Now, and right here, one more. The pastor this Saturday night, want all the senior citizens, this Saturday, Brother Hempstead will be driving the van to take all the senior members shopping. So the pastor is urging all one-eyed senior members to pair up with another one-eyed senior member so they can take advantage of the 2-for-1 sale at America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses. These has been the announcements of the old new True Light Burning Bush AME Pentecostal Missionary Fellowship Baptist Temple, where the Reverend C.T. Tremble is a pastor, and say, go vote.
Wow. Thank you, Mrs. Leonard. That was a wonderful announcement this week.
Thank y'all too. And go vote. Get him out of there.
There you go. That was Mrs. Leonard, ladies and gentlemen. If you at home, even just sitting by yourself on the bed with a biscuit, go on and give a little applause to Mrs. Leonard. Come on back, Chris.
Whoa. Thank you, Mrs. Leonard. So great to hear from you again.
Face one day, man.
I know. What is up with that? She just can't get her phone acclimated.
It's a technical thing. She
or maybe
down.
Or maybe flip phones don't have video options. That's the problem.
They say she's so far down south they had to pump sunlight to her. So I'm not sure what's going on with the electrical stuff down there. Now, this young man that you're bringing on, Mr. David Daughtry, I want you to bring him because you told me all about him and how great a vocalist and a great cat. Let's meet him.
This gentleman right here, he is a gospel music recording artist. I've known him since I used to work with K-Max Radio way back in the day. And I used to go to all these different churches. And at the time, there was a singer that was out. He was a pastor and gospel music recording artist by the name of Daryl Coley. So I used to walk around thinking, oh my God, that's gotta be Daryl Coley's son. Until I finally met Daryl Coley and said, oh, you know, I live in Los Angeles and I'm often at concerts when I see your son singing. And he let me know that was not his son. Oh my God. So all through the years, you know, I have been following all of the LA gospel greats because, you know, Mary, they are LA-based gospel greats. Yeah, I know. I actually, true fact number 477, went to college for 1 week with one of the Marys. We actually were going to have like a little prayer circle, at the college, but the devil had his way and it never got done. But anyway.
What was the college?
I'd rather not discuss it right now.
All right.
But anyway, so this young man, he's turning the charts in the gospel music industry. He has a new album out, new single called God is Great, Leap. He's the assistant minister of music at West Angeles Church of God in Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, your sanctified hands, for the one and only Minister David Daughtry.
Thank you.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you. I'm so honored to be here.
Thank you, sir. Welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. Look how you smile. So listen, I want to ask you as a man. Hey, what's the other? Is that my sound? Is this my sound on this Ebony?
Yeah, it's your sound. I don't know what's going on with the connection.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, okay. All right. I'll do it with that sound. His sound is great though. So let me be brief. Young man, I want to know as a minister, what would you like to say to people during the stressful time of COVID?
I would like to say that God has everything in control. Even though we may not understand everything that is going on, God is still in control. And so it is very important that we stay in touch with God during this time, that we stay in prayer, that we stay spiritual, that we stay positive, because God has the final say. And so don't give up. Don't become discouraged. This too will pass.
So how long have you been singing gospel music?
Woo! I've been singing gospel for definitely over 20 years.
I've never met anybody who just started. I mean, every time I meet, nobody ever said, "Oh, that's my grandma." I'm talking like a month or two ago. Last year, first time I got on the piano, everybody's been doing it since the beginning of time, and that's great because the voice sounds like,
Yeah.
How you know Chris though, for real? You know Chris?
I know him. I met him years ago. Now, I never knew the Daryl Coley story. I never knew he thought I was Daryl Coley's son. But I met Chris many, many years ago. I want to say I met him.
Go ahead.
I want to say I met him at Greater Bethany, this church on Manchester and Hoover. I think.
Yes, sir. It was Greater Bethany before they moved. Yeah, that's right. When who was the pastor?
I think Bishop McMurray was the pastor.
Yes, before Noel Jones came to town. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right.
You realize that he has not been back to church since then.
Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, Chris, come back. I want you to ask him one pertinent question because give us a question that's going to reveal something about
Absolutely. Well, in this gospel scene, my brother, wow. How did you finally settle with your own album? Because I know you've been approached by other people to do duets and different group projects. So why a solo project?
Well, I think that was well, not I think, I know that was my calling. That was what I was supposed to do. Of course, you know, I sang background for everybody for years. Remember, the Clark sisters was my favorite singer.
Wow.
And so Karen Clark Sheard and Bishop J. Drew Sheard actually signed me to their label, Carew Records, a few years ago. And that's when I put out God is Great.
Wow, that's amazing. So are you working on music now for the next project?
Yes, I'm working on the next project now. I hope for it to be out next quarter, first quarter next year.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So what is it called? What is it called?
The new project?
Yeah.
I haven't decided yet. I've got a couple songs that I'm really thinking about naming it. I got one song called It Is Worth It All. Talks about the pain and stuff that we go through, but it is worth it all. I'm thinking about that, but I haven't decided on the title of the project yet.
Well, can we go ahead, Chris?
Well, what's your process to writing music? Is it something that just comes, or is it something that you kind of think about and, you know, day by day, and then it erupts into something, or what's your process for writing?
Yeah, so for me, I could be driving and hear music and it will spark something. And then I'll hear lyrics and then I'll pull over, get my phone out, type it in the notes section or sing it in the recorder section, because you can forget just that easy. Like you can get home and be like, I don't remember what I did. And so for me, it comes that way. I hear other music and it inspires me to write.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, well, would you sing a song for us now, sir?
Absolutely. I want to sing a song called God is a Healer. I think it's apropos for what we're facing right now. It says, sometimes life will hurt you, but remember God heals. God is a healer. Sometimes weapons form against you, but they'll never prosper. Remember, God is your shield. He is waiting for your call, waiting to shield you from your fall. There's a place of rest and peace in the sanctuary. Sometimes your bills can stress you, but remember God's peace. He's a peace giver. Sometimes your money's running low and you're worried how you'll make it, but God will supply your needs. He is waiting for your call, waiting to shield you from your fall. There's a place of rest and peace in the sanctuary. God is a healer. God is a healer. God is a healer. God is a healer. Ooh. God bless you.
David.
Wow, David.
This is so good. I need to hear a CD. I mean, you killed it as a cappella. I can just imagine with a little bit of music on it.
Thank you. My project is on iTunes. It's on Apple Music. It's everywhere. You can get it. Well, no stores are open right now, but it's definitely online everywhere. Apple Music, iTunes. My first project is out.
And what's the name of it again when they go looking for it?
It's self-titled, so it's David Daughtry.
Oh, you titled it yourself?
Yeah. I wanted the first one to be self-titled.
I wonder how you picked
Brilliant, man. Brilliant.
Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you. God bless you. Really.
Thank you so much. It was an honor. Thank you.
It's our honor. We would like to leave us with a lovely woo, woo, woo.
Huh?
Here we say woo, woo, woo. And we would like a lovely woo, woo, woo.
Your own way.
If you would, Rev.
Yes.
Woo, 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 woo.
Yes, baby. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
God bless you real good. Take care.
Yes.
That was great. That was awesome. we have one more guest, but I got to jump into the prayer right now.
Yes.
So let me jump in first of all, and I want to say, hey man, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here with us today, man. It's Sunday morning. You could have been almost any place. You chose to be with us, and we really, really appreciate that. We want you to keep on coming back every day. We come in here so we can get some laughter in, and we can get some prayer in, and we can meet people, and just get focused and know it's all good. Call us all God. I want to do I like to do from this book, which is on haikus, called Haiku and You, by my main man, Eric Smith. They call him E-Baby. You go to E-Baby Poems, you can find him. And I'm just do a couple of quick haikus. Once you get fear out your heart and failure out of your mind, you will succeed. Wow, that's a lot. You gotta get that fear out. But if the fear is gone, then the thought of failure will probably be gone as well. So just work on getting that fear out. You're gonna be all right. One man, listen to this, ladies. One man will see you as his wife, while the rest see you as their quickies. Don't fall into that trap. You don't be nobody's side piece. Well, that's a really good side. Okay, and last one. People without a clue make decisions before they think of one. I love that. Thank you, Eric. Those are the haikus. The affirmation of the day is: we woke up, so we already made it. I know Ebony been up all night. I know I've been up all night. I'm tired as can be, but the show must go on. And guess what? I woke up. We woke up this morning. That's a major part of it, man. Well, we take for granted little bitty things, man. We think that they're not important, and we don't really pay attention like y'all can see this morning. If you eat food, you can probably taste this morning. Most of us can walk on our own steam. The fact that we woke up means God ain't through with us, man. He wants us to get out there and have some more fun, get some more life, continue to unfold until our greatest self. So we woke up this morning, so it's all good. It's all good because it's all God. Affirmation over. Let me go ahead, hit you with a little bit of prayer instead. Don't you let this poem really go to your head, because I'm not sure what I even said. See, I'm a poet, and I don't even know it. Okay, anyway, we start with a holy breath. Inhaling through our nostrils. Hold it for a second. Hold a positive thought. Just about 5-6 seconds. Blow it back out your mouth. Get circulation through your nose. Blow it back out your mouth. Very slowly. So we center. And here we go with the holy breath, everybody. Hold it. What is that one positive thought? I'm holding a positive thought that my flight back home is going to be swift and safe and comfortable, and I get to run into my sweetheart's arms this afternoon, and we can just snuggle and out. Good morning, Kelly. When you see this, I want you to know, love you, love you. Okay. Oh, Father God, we open our hearts, our souls, our minds, our spirits, every corpuscle of our being. We invite you to come on in and fill us with your love, your peace, your passion, your joy, and your compassion. We dig you, God. We dig you because you dug us first. You loved us first, God. You believed in us before we believed in ourselves, and we thank you for everything. Thank you for our health. Thank you for our opportunity to connect with each other. Thank you for being a clan called the Colyar clan, and all the other people who chime in. Some of you are here every day. Some of you can just get in one day a week. We want to see you whenever you come, because God is here jamming with us, man. He's doing that dance called joy. And see, that's how you really recognize God. People tell me, I ain't never seen God before. Look at a child laughing. Look at joy. Look at flowers, man. Just stare at the sky for a minute. Just look at the clouds, even with the smog in it. Look at the different shades of blues that God gives us. He is an artist, man, and he digs us. So we thank you, Father God, for everything you give us: the health, the breath, the ability to talk. Father God, I pray that you bless us today and bless us indeed. Or should I say continue to bless us? Father God, I pray that you enlarge our territory greatly. I pray that your healing be with us and guide us past evil, and we will cause no pain. And that this day, this Sunday, will be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and then you put some stank on it. Make it extra special for everyone who can hear my voice, and everyone who is fellowshipping with me right now, and everyone who is sending love right back up to you, Father God. We dig you. We appreciate you. Blessings to anyone who's lost anyone. Special blessings to the father of Bishop Ranch Allen and his lovely wife, his family. Bless him, bless him, bless him. And so we say, amen. 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 I mean, ashe. Boom shakalaka and woo, woo, woo. Man, thank you. You know that vote was good. Woo, 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 gave me.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I think it's time to talk money. Before we get out of here, we got to talk money.
I'm trying to get my money together so we can talk it. Oh, my goodness. You don't understand. I have been waiting for this for I don't know how long.
Oh, really? For Ian Dunlap?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I want to get my finance together and go from a renter to a mortgage payer.
Okay, well, let's get him on here, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this dynamic gentleman knows the ins and outs of money, and maybe he can give us a couple of clues. Get your hands together for Mr. Ian Dunlap.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing, brother?
Uh-oh. Amazing, brother. How you feel today?
I'm good. Good morning. You always have amazing energy, so you're going to have to give me some tips on how you stay up all night and then be this happy and jovial in the morning. I appreciate you for having me.
You don't have any idea how much I want to climb up on this desk and go to sleep. You just, oh man, everything that's in me is trying to keep up. But I'm excited because I get to meet great people and learn great things here, brother. And you being here is an honor. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Tell us what you want to tell us about some money, though.
Most important thing right now, everyone is afraid because of election. I think Biden may pull out the popular vote. But number one, set aside a certain amount of money to invest in the market every single month. So look, we know and we set the tone for every company and help make it popular. When Cardi rapped and Bodak Yellow, she made Louboutin more popular. Last week, it was the Birkin bag scandal. We make all these brands hot, but don't make any money on the back end of them. Put aside a certain amount of money. So whether it's 100, 500, 1,000, put aside a certain amount. Because in March, I was telling everyone buy Apple, Tesla, Microsoft, Shopify. I mean, some of these companies went up 300-400%, and many of us was not involved in the market. So it's scary right now, but it's the number one thing that we have to learn as a community. Because how long have we made Nike popular? I mean, Jordan's a billionaire. We're happy for him. But all of us bought 90 pair of Jordans in the last 20 years. Wow. So we have to be involved in that economic inclusion. It's the only way that can level the playing field for us.
Wow. So let me ask you a question. I have a friend of mine who dabbles in stock. And he said, sometimes I do real good. Sometimes I don't do that well. And I was like, well, I think you need to talk to somebody who really knows that. Do you really know a great way to work the stock market? How to...
Yes. One of the best ways is to buy index funds. So I look at index funds as an all-star team. So I may not be able to draft the best players, but if you give me the Western All-Stars and I get to play against, Charlotte or Orlando, I'm going to win most of those games. So those have the best companies in them. You don't have to do any guesswork. It doesn't take you 2 hours to study. Because I think for our community, we think that you need to be like a rocket scientist to invest in the market.
I'm scared of it. I'm a guy who, I make a couple of dollars, but I just been scared to take that chance. So is it like Vegas? Are you gambling?
Here's the funny thing about it, especially for creatives, it's more important that creatives invest in the market so the industry doesn't play those games with you about how much money you can make, because it's a lot of those games being played, especially now. So if you just buy the top 5 companies, so like Apple, Microsoft, the 2 great ones, you buy index fund, you only need 3 or 4. You don't need 85 companies. And then after that, make sure that the fees, if you have like a 401k or a retirement plan, are not high. Because some people are paying 2 to 3% per year. And it doesn't feel like anything year one, but over 10 years, you've given away 20% of your money for nothing. Like, let's be honest, for all of you, those of you that are watching, when the market crashed in March and April, did an advisor call you and tell you what to do? No. Most people are going to say no. No emails, no call, no text, nothing. So I want to educate us that we can do this. It's not that hard. And anyone that has an iPhone, you should be investing in Apple, Microsoft. It's not that hard. Like, our people are so creative, but when it comes to this, there's been this fear that's been embedded in us that has to go away. It has to go away.
So So can you do anything with, like, if a guy had $100 a week, he wanted to invest in the stock market? Is that too little?
No, it's better to get started, because what happens with us, if we start small and it works, what do? We go tell our cousin, grandma, auntie, all of our friends and family. We'll put it on social. We'll talk about it in the show, and then collectively we'll move forward together. And another tip: stay away from bad companies. So like GE, Ford, all the marijuana companies.
How do you all the marijuana companies?
You can smoke it, but I mean, if you invest in it, it's gonna go up in smoke right now.
Okay, all right. You got to help me with that, because I thought right now marijuana companies are the way to go. That's where people making their money. It's a marijuana.
If you can buy a store or have a dispensary, great. But the actual stocks of them, they're not good. Here's a quick way to tell. I want you guys to go to Yahoo Finance and click on the 5-year chart, and it just shows the price. If the stock is not going up and to the right, you don't want it. You want that stock to look like what you want your bank account to look like. If you look at most marijuana companies, they're going down 50% over a 5-year period.
And most of the people with them companies don't know it, because they in the back smoking weed, and they like, man, what's the numbers?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was wondering, would you let my producer get your numbers so that I want to connect you directly with my friend if I can. I want to take advantage of having you here on the show and say, hey, man. Maybe
of course, I got you. I love you, brother.
So thank you, brother. You know the comedian Lil J?
Yes.
Lil JJ. That's what I want you to talk to.
Okay, that'd be great.
Give me your number, because we was talking stock yesterday and I don't have a clue. So I said,
I'm happy to help.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I'm happy to help. But for all of us, this should be second nature. Like, if you like, hey, what's the most popular electric car company? Tesla. Most popular phone. Like, I'll do this with my son. What store can you go into and buy things? He'll say Walmart or Target. It's really apparent. I think in our community, we want to find a company that's super cheap, and then maybe it'll grow. But I always tell anyone, like, listen, the stock that you buy should be as expensive as the shoes you'll wear. Ask every brother, would you buy any $20 pair of shoes? Like, nah, bro, I can't wear no Payless. But the stock is like, okay, well, the stock is $1.25. I'm like, well, if it's $1.25, it has no value. You really think it's going to go up to 20? It's not going to do that. So we have to pay a little bit more to get a good return. And the great thing is, like, the S&P 500, it's going to give you 8% return. Tech will give you about 10 to 12% return every year. So that's money that you can bake in.
So I could put $100 in Tesla.
And
that would mean something, that little amount?
Yeah, and you can buy a fractional share. But here's the great thing, especially now.
Wow, wait. It's so expensive. $100 just buy a fraction of a share.
But here's what happens. It ends up building confidence. So you want to say hi? Come on, don't be shy.
Hey,
it's my son. Come on.
Hey,
It's my son, Vander.
Son?
Say hi. But if you start in 2 months, you'll be like, okay, now I have a routine. It's no different than, because, you know, you had a guest on that was hilarious. Kudos to EDWONDA. I felt like a Def Jam comedian coming on after. I was hot under the collar. Like, I'm not that funny. But what happens when you get on set, you're like, okay, you build a routine, you get comfortable, you work your material, and then you're like, okay, I know what to do the next time. So it's the same thing here. You want to start small, because I think people need to be like, think they need to put in 10 grand and hope that it works out. Test small, start small. And then when you get a bigger amount of money, you have a good show or a movie comes in, you get a good check. Now you can put in a lot more money.
You would have started getting it together about practicing.
Yes.
Looking at it and see. Well, I thank you so much. Will you come again? Can we bring you in a few weeks? And
of course, I'll be honored to.
That would be so good. And people can reach you on Instagram.
At the Master Investor. And then I do a show every Monday called Market Mondays, and we give advice away and money. So since you asked me to give some money away, let's give away 2. I can do them on Cash App if you want me to.
What will you give away? How much?
I'll do 100 apiece.
Woo! Boy,
let's get the Sunday started.
Y'all have found the right guest now. That's gonna be the standard from now on.
100 apiece.
Yep.
$100.
That's huge, Mr. Dunlap. Thank you.
I'll try to do my part. Thank you.
Wow.
Chris, you write a number down, and I'm gonna write a number down. And the number, Ian, give us a range that the number has to be between what and what, and people can start throwing their numbers up right now. You can get
okay, between 1 and 20.
Between
Okay.
1 and 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got my number. Oh, while we're waiting for numbers, Mr. Dunlap, I have a question.
Fire away.
I started I feel a little silly asking this question
No, all
towards a
questions are good.
financial giant, but I started investing because, I really want to be in that number and not the one I'm in. So I put $25 down on all of the companies I use. I've been using Apple for at least 15 years, 20 years, Walmart, all of that stuff. So I am so elated that I'm on the right path.
You're on the right path. You have Apple, Walmart. What else?
Yeah, I have Apple, I have Walmart, I have Target. Oh, and I did a couple of the cruise lines because I was told, I did this in the middle of COVID. And I was told that even though the cruises are going down, they're going to sweep and go back up again. So I'm doing all of this through Cash App. Is that a good place to put your training wheels on and learn how to do it, or should I dump it and go to a bigger platform?
Cash App is a good place to get started, and then you can move to like TD Ameritrade. So like Cash App is easier to use, and it gets that feel. So it's like training wheels. Then when you're ready to ride an 18 speed, you can go to like TD Ameritrade. Apple, Walmart, and Target are good. The cruise lines, they're going to take about 3 years to recover, 3 or 4 years. So you can either take some of that money out, or if you're patient and you can wait. But those 3 that you have are good. Also Amazon, even though it's really pricey. Shopify, Etsy, Pinterest are all good. So those 3 you have are great.
Awesome. Well, I'm definitely going to tune in tomorrow to your show, man, because I'm all about it. All right.
Okay, so Chris, I'll let them go first. You can do your number first, and this is for the first $100 coming from Mr. Ian Dunlap, y'all.
And put in your Cash App after you guys put in the number so I can take care of you guys.
Yes, my number is 17. Number 17. Best years of my life. Only about 7 years ago. 17.
Okay. I'm looking at 7. I don't see 17 yet. I see Rosemary at the top.
17 was actually the second number from Esther Jazz. Pink Nation had 14, then Esther Jazz had 17.
Esther Jazz! Yes!
Hey!
You got the first 100, bud!
Ian Dunlap on the Michael Colyar Morning Show. Okay, write that down. Esther, who is it?
Jazz. We got it.
Jazz.
Okay, y'all have it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Esther Jazz, and she won because she's the first one to come up with number 17. Okay, the number I have here, 1.
Oh,
1.
Number 1.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that
number
is
1. So do we have any ones on there? I didn't see
any singles in the building.
Yep, the first one was
Rosemary Smith.
No,
Rosa May. Sharon.
Yes.
It's Rosa May. So where's that, up at the top somewhere?
Yes, Rosa May.
Wow. Rosa May is a winner.
Whoa. So Rosa May, Esther Jazz, please put your Cash App down in the comments so that we can give that to Mr. Dunlap and he can send your lunch dinner money directly to you.
Thank you so much for that. I'm looking forward
Of course,
to
brother.
coming back. Next time, we're going to have 2 or 3 real questions. We're ready and prepared. At least I will. You was already ready and prepared, Chris. But I have a couple of questions that's ready and prepared that I can ask you about finances, because we as a people are not really taught this stuff, the finance.
Yeah, and that's the heartbreaking part. Especially when I'm from East Chicago, Indiana. I met you a few years, 5 or 6 years ago with Teru in Gary, Indiana. That's why I pushed really hard to share this information. Because it wasn't taught. Like in the 90s, no one was talking about investing. Even, to be honest, even up to 2009. But these crashes that happened, like the last great recession that happened, was an incredible opportunity. And now we're in the middle of one now, and everyone's so afraid. And I'm like, this is the best time to buy.
Yeah.
The best time to buy if you take full advantage of it and hold it for a 5-year period.
You are an excellent person to have on the show. You know, the right attitude is something that we as a people need to learn. I mean, we really need it. Like I said, I was talking to little JJ, and he's doing stock.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything about it. But I remember Steve Harvey 20-something years ago. I went to his trailer in one of his early sitcoms, and he had 3 TVs on, and they were all stocks. And they were stocks back then. Imagine 20 years of knowing how to dibble and dabble, you know, but you got to get started somewhere. So I salute Chris with his $21 per That's a great start, you know.
It's a good start because you never know who you may inspire. Because I think there's this misconception that you need like $100,000 to start, but after you see it work, you'll be like, let me put in 100. Then if 100 works, you'll go to 500, and then you'll pick a number. So I want to leave this with everyone: pick a number that you're going to invest in the market every single month, no matter what, and it should be the first bill that you pay. Because let's be honest, we saw this in March. If you need help. You think AT&T, Verizon, kudos to those you guys if you're watching, in case you want to be a sponsor. But none of those companies are going to call you and say, "Hey, I know you're going through a hard time. Let me give you $1,000."
Yeah.
But if you put your money into the market first in good companies, you can at least take the money out and liquidate it if you ever get into a bind.
God bless.
I will say that during COVID, my little penny stocks here, I call them penny stocks, was interesting that during COVID, when we didn't know what was going on. But I was getting paid 1 cent from Coca-Cola, 1 cent from, and it was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
They're giving me 1 cent. So if I had
a lot more money, yes.
Then it would have been boom during COVID, before the stimulus checks were passed out. So that's what got me going. Okay, I need to think bigger and on a higher level.
Well, we're going to stop here, or Ebony's going to have to come back, okay?
Okay. I'll wrap up. I love you guys.
Thank you so much, man. Once again, tell folks where they can reach you.
You can find me on Instagram at The Master Investor, or you can check out my site, joinredpanda.com, and I have a show called Market Mondays every Monday at 7 p.m. Central, where we give a lot of this information away for free.
Brother, thank you. And make sure you give your information to, I need that phone number. So I
got you.
Up with little JJ, and so same token, she'll give you the name of the winners. She'll give them the information, so you can send that cash app. Cash app going out today, right?
Yes, it's going. As soon as I get the names, I'm sending them out right away.
Nice.
Can we get a woo woo? We need a financial woo woo woo.
I'm gonna woo woo woo. I'm gonna hit you with the Martin woo woo woo. Love you. You have a good one.
Right on.
All right. Wow,
that was amazing.
I'm gonna get some money. I'm gonna get some money. I'm on my way. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you when them stocks hit, man.
Listen, I just need an avenue to make it, and then I'm. Oh
no, it's all good because this is the end. I needed that financial.
You know who else is kind of smart about this MONEY stuff?
Who? Yeah. Well, I've been in finance all my life, so that's all I know.
Heck yeah! So you gonna get his info too,
right? I have. We have his information. No, we have his information. We're closing up now.
Yeah, you came in right in time for us to end it right now. We can say goodbye to the people. Hey, y'all, it's been a fantastic show.
It has. And can I just give you guys kudos for making it through the show? I mean, I understand how it is when you don't have any sleep, but y'all are troopers. Y'all did it.
Lean over here, Ebony. Lean over here. Look. Lean towards me. Oh Lord.
That's exactly what I'm about to do.
Well, listen, while you guys are taking a nap, we're going to enjoy the fact that Johnny Winbree is going to be on tomorrow's show. Motivational speaker Johnny Winbree has worked under has worked under Les Brown, and now he's going to be here tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I'm so motivated.
I don't know any other things we can say except we really want you to remember that this is a lovely day. Keep the day lovely, will you? Chris, what day of the week? What's the day of the week?
The national days.
Oh, national days. We've got quite a few of them. We've got National Authors Day, so congratulations to all you.
Now go ahead. What else you got?
National Brush Day.
What
brush day?
Like a hairbrush?
Yes, brush day. A brush. National Calzone Day.
I'm gonna go get a Becky.
I gotta lean back from the sleepy heads. What? Y'all like calzones, huh? National Family Literary Day. Oh, yes. And then, here are the interesting ones. National Cook for Your Pets Day.
Oh, yes.
You
I
should
like that.
Started with that one. National
You cook for your pet?
Absolutely.
You cook human food for your pet?
Chicken breast, sandwich.
That is what's wrong with Noah. Oh my God, he thinks he's a human. Okay.
Jesus, come and save us, please.
Right.
Why not?
Jesus, come in the room now.
You're not supposed to
I
cook.
ain't down with none of that.
Yes,
Real
You don't
please.
eat cooking for your dog. Do they have little? They have clothes too. They have little feet.
No,
little,
no.
little shoes, little socks.
Big for
Little
clothes.
fluffy socks.
Big for clothes.
Yes, no, they're not supposed to. Dogs didn't have nobody cooking for them many
Okay,
years
y'all
ago.
taking us into overtime.
I know.
Okay. Last two.
Bye,
Let me
Chris.
do two more. National Cinnamon Day. Cinnamon. Love me some
Oh.
cinnamon. And National Vinegar Day. So I'm going to go have me 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar inside of my Barks root beer. Hey,
Say goodbye, sir.
goodbye, y'all. Thank you so much for being here today.
Take his picture down. Move him out.
We're gonna cancel him.
Yes.
Take a 2-shot of me and you. There you go. Go ahead and tell him goodbye, girl.
What did you say?
Go ahead and tell him goodbye.
Oh yes. Have a great Sunday, everybody. I'm about to go to bed.
All right, I'll see you. I'm gonna say goodbye last. Listen, y'all. It's a lovely day. I don't care what they told you. If you came here late, you didn't see this wonderful shirt that Joan Brown gave me.
I love it.
To the set. It's hand painted. All these is hand painted.
Wow.
And it's the original shirt that she brought in that he when he was running as a senator. Hi Ebony, love you.
Later.
Okay. When he ran for president, he was still a senator, and they were selling these shirts, and she got it, and it's vintage, and she held on to it. So I want to say thank you to you. I want to say thank you to everybody for coming on with us this Sunday. You know, Ebony and Chris are so special. They have this energy no matter what happens, and you know sometimes we be wore out, and they still come in here and put the best possible show on for us every single day. And I'm just honored to be part of this wonderful team, man. We love doing what we do here. Get you up first thing in the morning. Get up, shake it out. Get a biscuit if you need one. But we want you to pray and remember to keep God first. Everything's about family and God, man. Hey, and live your life and love your life and love yourself and know that God is great and you pretty amazing your doggone self. Let's get out of here and have a fantastic Sunday today. Don't let them stop your energy, even if you didn't sleep last night. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Kyle, you clan. Woo, 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 and we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, we got a great one coming too. Sunday's gonna be excellent, and Tuesday's gonna be bananas. We'll see you in the morning. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. See you.